Hey everyone, it's Ben Hardy. Today we're looking at a Ram Limited. Ram's got some pretty big discounts on their pickup trucks, so I'll let you guys decide if this is a good value or not after the discounts. Before we get into this video, big shout out and thank you to the Ram here in Sandy for giving me some time with this truck. Link to their website in the description down below. Link to my car buying guide too. Let's get into it. Under the hood, we have a twin-turbo 3-liter inline-six that goes through an 8-speed automatic transmission. Power outputs are 540 horsepower, 521 pound-feet of torque, with fuel economy being 15 around town, 21 on the highway. Before we move forward with this review, I do want to mention if you want to see more videos just like this, then I recommend you subscribe because I post content every single day. Now this is the Delmonico Red. I thought you guys might like this color. Kind of an old man color, but it also looks good. You get the upgraded lights with the Limited. You also get this nice chrome grille, fog lights, parking sensors, and recovery points. And so altogether, especially with this Delmonico Red, the front end is pretty good looking. Tire wheel setup is 275 by 55 by 20. You've got the silver there with the metallic gray in the center on the wheel. This comes with air suspension as standard. Got these nice body painted fender flares, power running boards. You can see lots of chrome accenting. And this truck even has the Ram boxes, which is these little storage cubbies on the side. And then here's your side profile with the truck. Now taking a look at the key fob, it comes with your lock and unlock function. You got the tailgate drop down, air suspension lowering, remote start, and the Limited logo there on the back. Now the bed's already protected from the factory. We also have LED bed lights, and this one has the factory tonneau cover. Now this feature's pretty cool. You just nudge the tailgate a little bit and then it'll raise automatically. Got the new upgraded taillights, body painted bumper with pretty cool looking exhaust tips. So the exterior of this truck I would say is pretty sharp looking. Let's check out the interior. Now the Limited gives you really nice trim all over the door panel. You also get the upgraded Harman Kardon sound system. Nice leather seats. They do have some cloth inserts on them, but overall really nice trim. You can pick up the seats for extra storage. You also have these buckets on either side. Legroom back here is of course fantastic. We've got a little storage pocket there and reclining seats. Some cup holders here in the rear, heated and ventilated seats, USB ports, and a full outlet. Let's now check out the front. More really nice trim all over the front door panel. Blind spot monitoring with the mirrors. We also have massage seat function. Oh, and memory seat function. Front two windows are automatic. The mirrors do power fold in. This has 1,244 pounds of payload capacity. And again, the front seats definitely have some nice trim. They are power adjustable, have lumbar support. You've got your light controls, fog lights. You also have the cargo light built into that functionality. And then we've got the little button at the bottom for the outlet in the Ram box, and then your power adjustable pedals. Nice trim all around the steering wheel with the Ram logo in the center. Got a little bit of wood trim there at the bottom. We have our gear limiter function on the one side, drive mode select on the other side. Controls for the center stack on the left side. On the right side, you've got your adaptive cruise control with your lane centering, radio controls in the back. This also has a heads-up display. And then as for the gauge cluster itself, it's fully digital. You can change the formatting of the cluster, and then it's also very customizable in terms of the information that you can display. 360 camera system, pretty good resolution, not a huge camera view on the screen, but it's fine. Then as for the rest of the infotainment screen, you've got climate controls on either side, radio controls on either side too. Built into the screen is the function to raise and lower the air suspension, your parking sensors, and then your trailer brake controls are kind of half in the screen. Heated and ventilated seats up front, and pretty quick response with the screen. It does take a second though for a lot of the pages to load up. This has the dial shifter with the advanced four-wheel drive system, and you can turn off the auto stop start if you want. 2 million USB ports, 6, there's quite a bit. And then we also have 2 wireless phone charging pads and an outlet at the bottom. Center console itself does slide backwards and forwards, has more little storage cubbies and just nice wood trim there. And then we have more center console here with the Limited logo, and you've got more storage there on the bottom too. There is a screen there for the passenger and just nice trim all across the dash. Camera rear view mirror, and then this does have a big panoramic sunroof, and the rear window does open via power. So here's our window sticker. You can see the base MSRP $75,155. This does have a few options added to it to bring the total MSRP to $85,000, but after discounts, it's about $75,000, so it's about $10,000 off of MSRP. Let's see how it performs. Ram Limited. About 10K off MSRP. Not bad. Not bad at all. A little bit more than 10K actually. Now $75,000 is still a big chunk of change, but that is also a completely different world when it comes to pricing, because I mean you look at I don't know, you look at the Tungsten for example, that's not going to have as much discount, and that truck's a nice truck, but I mean you're over 90 grand, and so this for $15,000 plus less makes it oh careful there Tesla, makes it appealing, that's for sure. Now I will say right off the bat, the ride with the Limited is really nice. The air suspension helps isolate things quite a bit. No, not just air suspension. Another nice thing about this is it's body and frame. So being body and frame, right, you're gonna get a little bit of isolation when you go over bumps and everything, because it's gonna impact the frame and the body's got a little bit of separation. But yeah, when you combine that with the air suspension, it leads to an extra layer of separation. And when you put that all together, it's pretty comfortable. It's pretty luxurious. And it's quite a bit of sound deadening. So it's quiet in here too. Definitely a truck that you could put tons of miles on, and I mean also the massaging seat function upside, just be comfortable. I like it. I think they've done a great job. Now with the turbo inline 6, yeah, the high output's got some power, folks. It's got some power. It also gets pretty good fuel economy. I mean, I tested one of these out last year and I got like over 20 miles. I think I got like almost 20 miles per gallon on average. Like, it was actually very impressive with the fuel economy. And man, does it rip. It is quick. Don't get me wrong, I love the Hemi, but this thing rips. It's so much fun. So with this Limited, is it worth it now that you've got that big discount? Well, I think it comes down to a few things. First thing that I would look at is how long are you going to keep the truck for, right? Whenever you have big discounts on vehicles, that is going to affect the secondhand market. It's just how things work. But if you keep it for a really long time, it doesn't matter, because over time vehicle prices just tend to go up. And so it's like, if you buy a vehicle and it's got a big discount, and the big discount means the secondhand values are a little bit softer, well, you drive it until the wheels fall off. Who cares? You bought it for less money. That's all that matters. Now, if you're gonna keep it for a short period of time, again, you gotta, I guess, gotta consider the secondhand market a little bit more. Just something to think about there. But either way, I think that it's more in line with reality, because I mean, you look at the features this provides: heated and cooled massaging seats, heated and cooled seats in the rear too, and all the tech that this has. $75,000 is a lot of money, but you're getting a lot of truck at that price point. So it makes it seem a little bit more reasonable from my perspective. But you guys can let me know what you think. Is this enough discount on the truck, or should it be less money? Well, I will weigh in one more thing that I find interesting is, when I was selling Rams, the Limited didn't have as much equipment as it has today. No digital gauge cluster, no camera rear view mirror. No, wait, it did have a camera rear view mirror. No, it didn't. No camera rear view mirror. So no camera rear view mirror, no digital gauge cluster, no passenger screen, no massaging seats. Still a few less features, but after discounts, like, there were some of them that were like 55 grand after discounts. So it was like $20,000 less than this even. Anyways, let me know your thoughts.